You have to move towards the door. It's an inward movement, the soul's movement towards the light, as equivalent to the prodigal son. The prodigal son moves towards. That's physically, but we have to spiritually move towards, stand back. Stand back. Standing back is moving towards. See, it's back only in the physical world. But relativity says you're moving toward. Moving forward towards him. You see, you understand relativity? You should. Okay.
I did all those things. I was fat. I exercised. I lost weight. I looked great. And
everybody says
recently,
how wonderful you look.
I know, and I had to give it all up and eat French fries and let other people see me. You know, I go out. I don't want a salad.
You couldn't stand yourself anymore.
No, but I'm like, I had to jump over a cliff. That's what I feel like. I had to give it up, give up the exercise so that I thought I looked so great. Give up eating all the good food.
Why did you do that? Why do you think you did it?
Because I had to. I couldn't save myself with it. That's
well,
what I was trying
anxiety.
to save myself.
You felt anxiety. You got more and more anxious as you got cleaner and cleaner in a manner of speaking.
Right, because I wasn't really getting cleaner. Just
right. No, you weren't, because you're actually kidding yourself and lying to yourself and being deceived that food will save you.
Right.
It's good for your body, but in humans, if it was an animal and you give them all the natural food instead of out of a bag you get in the store, the animal would be appreciative, but he hasn't. But there's not a conscience involved. There's no sin. There's no God to come back to. You put them into their environment, and they're living off of God's food, and that's all it is. There's no repentance needed.
And that's what I see is He's showing me. He's bringing me to Him, showing me my mistakes.
That's it. So repentance is first.
A sweet thing.
I always say to people, don't worry about your food until you understand your angers and your frustrations, until you understand the way back, and you're willing to do the right thing for the right reason, rather than to be rewarded for doing the right thing on the surface and being rewarded for it and living off that idea, that false salvation.